Good morning, sir. Good morning, classmates. My name is Commander Sirakis. My group mates will be discuss Lesson 7, which is entitled Revolts and Revolution. Lesson 7 talks about revolts of Jigo Silang of Ilocos and Apolinario de la Cruz, or more popularly known as Hermamo Poli of Tayabas. In this lesson, we will also revisit the Kikiki and Philippine Revolution by going back to relevant documents and accounts. However, I will be focusing on my topics entitled Jigo Silang's letter to the British and Hermano Polis Carfrodia de Sanosi through its hymns. Let's first tackle the lesson objectives. At the end of the lesson, the student will be able to 1. Relate details and circumstances and selected Philippine revolts that took place during the Spanish period. 2. Analyze the content and context of criminal resources pertinent to selected Philippine revolts. 3. Organize information on Philippine revolts and metrics that identifies their main features. So to start, Chico Silang was born in the province of Pangasinan. He was orphaned at young age and lived in Paris. Rest of began working as messenger. He frequently traveled to Manila while receiving considerable education under the friars. He married a young widow from affluent background, Gabriela. One of the most significant contexts Silang revolt known as to many students was brief British occupation of Manila in 1762. So in 1762, this time is nailog na sa Britain ang Manila sa kamot sa Spanish. Witnessing the invasion, silang felt nga kailangan na sa Ilocos na protektahan ilahang kaugalingon kay tungod dili na sila kaya i-defend sa Spaniards because nakuha naman sa Britain ang Manila. Silang insisted that since the British captured the power of Spaniards, the people should stop paying their tax and instead focusing resources defending themselves from the British who would take their Catholic faith away from them. Kung sa kinagibuhat ni Jigo Silang, anang istorya na si Renato Constantino nga ang gibuhat ni Silang is unang hakbang sa reformist or i-reform ibalik ang dati nga setup sa Pilipinas. Silang wanted to reform his province, however, Spaniards refused to give his particular demands such as replacement current alcalde mayor Antonio Zabala to Thomas Milian and the old guardian of Cabrera, the abolition of personal services, the expulsion of all Spaniards and Spanish mestizos and his province. Silang started to take province. Silang started a bolder action. For his stance, he expelled the vegan when his swallows principals refused to support his anti-Spanish invaders. He ordered the abolition of tributes, forced labor to free the people from their obligation to serve principals. He also imposed a fine 100 pesos from each priest. Unfortunately, upon receiving an ultimatum from the Spaniards, Silang turned to British for protection and alliance. This alliance is the best demonstrated in the letter that Silang wrote to British Governor of Manila, Johnson Drake. Silang flattered the British offers his alliance. He wrote, "Honorable Sir, with the greatest pleasures and satisfaction imaginable have I received the news of having conquered the capital by force of arms, with so easy which and undoubtedly been an effort of your good conduct and the permission of Almighty. I have been informed that notwithstanding the fatal misfortune of the city, with your lordship and endowed with so many great qualification and compassion, has behaved in the most generous manner of the poor Indians who were the town of paying punctually for their labor without requiring any order. Acknowledge then they obey and be loyal as they should to His Majesty George III, King of Britain, and for obedience, your lordship, please allow them freedom to enlarge the trade commerce for their own benefit, cares them prevent the hurt Spaniards not by your own troops. I have thought proper from this moment to decide myself to the service God of Majesty King George III, who I acknowledge for my King and Master, for which purpose I have under my command my countrymen in this province of Ilocos, where I was born, who have agreed to my opinion and acknowledged, and all unanimously came out without the least show and necess concern upon account of the confidence. The response in your lordship freeing them full taxes and laborious works all they beg is your lordship will consent to let them maintain their parish priest and live as Christians and Catholics. So the summary of 2 paragraphs and Jigo Silang's letter is nag-form siya og allegiance sa British government. Iyang gipakita iyang loyalty sa gobernador, iyang gidayeg kung giunsa niya pagsakop sa Britain ang Manila, and also he started negotiating for people, for example magkalaya sa taxes o grabe nga trabaho. He also claimed na leader siya sa province of Ilocos ug nagsalig ng mga tao sa iyang mga opinyon. If your lordship pleases, I will seize them for secure, have them ready whenever your lordship is demand them, as proof of my fidelity, submission, and sincere affection to send the lordship the following present: 12 loaves of sugar, 12 baskets of calami, 200 cakes or bowls of chocolate. Also acquaint your lordship that this province is provided following effects: paddy, wheat, cattle, good cocoa, wine, sugar, onion, 4 horses, cotton, canned liquor, cold basha, and of wine from the grape, other useful. As I am informed, your lordship is highly incensed against the Augustinian friars upon account of obstacle they put in your progress. If your lordship please, I will seize them secure your progress if I ready whenever your lordship please demand them. Many were the wrong we have received to them because they pursued if we were wild boars. Your lordship, most painful subject. So para ma-convince ni Jigo Silang ang British, he added on his letter na ay siya gifts such as sukal, kalamay, and chocolate. Ug iya pod ipanghinambog nga dato ang Ilocos kay daghan sila onions, garlic, curry, etc. And also para ma-convince pagyud ni sila og ayo, he offered to fight the Augustinian, which is kalaban sa Britain. To sum up this topic, Jigo Silang revolt was rebelled against the abusers. He wanted to replace Alcalde Mayor because gusto niya i-end ang forced labor and help his fellow Ilocos noon. So now let us continue with the second primary documents, which is entitled Hermanopoli Cofradia Tisanosi through it hymns.